Aloha YouTube, this is Yugioh, bringing you guys part 2 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Banlist discussion kind of hangout. My entire computer like crashed before and everything, so it was like really weird why it acted up the way it did. But yeah, like I said, the ban list is out. Go Yo Guardian, unbanned to 1. Let that sink in for a little bit. And if you're going to pick it up before its price jumps, because its price is already probably spiked and stuff. But yeah, I can see that already going to be having a major impact. And I just did a video yesterday talking about how we're about to go through a metamorphosis, and this, even though there's only 7-card change on the banned and restricted list, the meta has already metamorphosized. Go Your Guardian to 1, Gear to 1. So Gear is still a thing. Will still be a thing, but it's a lot slower now. It's going to be a lot less consistent, unless they decide to put in different things to try and draw power to get to their gear faster. That's how they're going to have to adapt, but they won't be as big of a presence. They won't have as big of a presence in the meta, I predict. Go Yo Guardian, though, like I said, that's going to be a shift. It in combination with Formula Synchron to 2. Formula Synchron to 2. So Synchros are back, and they are back for good, or at least for the next 2.5 months, because the ban list goes from July 14th to September 30th. I repeat, July 14th to September 30th. So it's a 2.5 month ban list. So there's going to be a bunch of regionals in which people can play these things, and this just is setting up the meta for what it's to come. And since Plant Quasar is getting reprints later this year, I mean, Shooting Quasar Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, I mean, a lot of really big synchros are getting reprinted, so this is just setting up in preparation for those. Konami, the changes you made are going to have a big impact on the meta, but in a way not as big as people think. Rhoda the 2 in preparation for Satella Knights, for Heroes, and Heroes already have 3 e-calls, so I mean their searching capabilities just gone through the roof. You hear that, Hero players? You don't need Stratos anymore because you have 5 freaking searchers, e-call, triple e-call, and double Rhoda. So, and 6 Samurai players can't complain because they have 5 searchers now. It's insane. Oh, here comes my friend Vincent, aka Young Breezy 961. Hey, Young Breezy, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. I just made my video. It's just rendering to MP4 thing. So
Cool. Yeah, and this one is just kind of like a discussion since the last one, the last live stream ended so abruptly.
yeah.
I've just kind of been giving my thoughts, and so I'm sure by now people have already had a chance to look at the ban list and kind of think about it.
Mhm.
Magician of Faith, the 2, that's not going to do anything that
Well,
I foresee.
I personally, when I made my video, I kind of sounded so when I did it. So because I mean, it's of course it's not really a good ban list. Okay, synchrons are gonna be live. Well, they're still live. It's just Goyo Guardians back, and yeah, So basically, like you said, it's not gonna do anything just because it's at 2. Magician.
Formula Synchron might. Magician of Faith, I don't think so.
Well, no one used it last year. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we're still in this current format, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It
not
didn't
many
do
people
anything.
use it.
When it came back, people were like, "Oh my God, Magician of Faith came back." Nope, it's it's still at no use right now. I think maybe some people may use it in Synchrons. It'd be a good card to get your what is it, reinforcement of the army back. Because don't you get to use that for Synchrons to search for your
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think about it on that. And yeah, synchrons because they're mostly for
warriors,
Gem
basically?
Synchron, yeah, they're warriors, so you can use Rhoda, but in
Hmm.
combination with oh shoot, what was the card? Let me I have it in my binder right here. Because even synchrons have their own search card.
They do.
Um,
I forgot what
yeah,
it was
tuning,
called.
tuning.
Yep. So they
So
have
now
extra.
that deck has 5 searchers. You can use
Hmm.
tuning to get your quick draws or
Well, so does well, so does
that's
what's that one card? So does Heroes. Heroes have well one
yeah.
when the new stuff
Before you
comes
got on,
out.
I was just saying that yeah, they have triple E call and now double rota, so they have 5 searchers. They don't need Stratos back.
Well, we
Um,
already have we have we have Shadow Mist, then we have 3 calls, then we have the 2 Warrior Turning Alives. Oh well, no, why do I have that card stuck in my head? Real
that's
First in the
OCG.
Army. I know, no, I know. I have
And
that in my head.
not to mention, 6 Samurai now have 5 searchers, double Rhoda and triple Sheehan Smoke Signal.
Hmm.
So 6 Samurai could make a comeback
Well,
even without Gateway. They still can with Rhoda to 2. They have more
have 5.
capabilities.
Well, I mean, and I have a 6 Samurai deck, which I was trying to get rid of, like I was saying. You know, I'm trying to get rid of it because the only reason why I got it was because of the fact that my friend was, here in Indiana, and I was like, ooh, we'll have a 6 Samurai mirror match. Well, he's not coming, so
Well,
yeah,
that sucks.
it kind of does.
And like Avery was saying in the last stream, the Satella Knights, it's going to be
Hmm.
pushing them. So, and they're one of the dominant decks over in the OCG in their World Championship qualifier.
When do they come out? You know?
Satella Knights come out in August in the first Arc V set.
I see.
And and that's another thing. The Pendulum Structure deck, which comes out next weekend,
I
has a
don't
lot of
think that's.
warriors in it.
I know, but I don't think. I personally don't think that
Yeah, it
that
won't Pendulum.
pendulums.
Yeah, it'll be nice to pick up because there's some nice reprints in it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but beyond that, it's not. Pendulums at this point aren't going to be a thing much.
Mm-hmm. To what we're now.
Not probably till about from what I've heard, not until about the third or even fourth set into the Arc V series will pendulums start to make an impact. Maybe by the second set, but by the
Mm-hmm.
third set in, so about let's see, we have 2 sets of Arc V that are coming out this year, in August
Mm-hmm.
and in November, I believe. And then the next set will be out in February, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, February and then May. So yeah, so I
I'm
mean,
wondering. I'm wondering how pendulum sync rounds would be because that that'd be a real fun deck to try out.
oh definitely.
Because I mean, you have what your level what most of them are level fours and level fives and level ones and everything else. I mean, I personally like them. I don't see anything wrong with the pendulum summoning. I actually think it'd be really good for heroes too.
Yeah, but it's just that space it takes up to play those cards. But if they
Well,
actually
yeah, in the main.
if they actually have search cards for pendulum monsters,
Hmm.
um, then that would make pendulums more viable. But to my knowledge, they don't have any even in the OCG yet. So I
Hmm.
just don't know. But the one good thing that's in the structure deck that I've seen a lot of people testing on Dev Pro, what was usually called supply unit, it's now called supply something else, but that's going to be in the structure deck.
Ah, I see.
So I mean, that's already going to be providing a lot of action for a lot of cards. So my card dies. Hey, I get to draw.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really tested anything besides like for some reason I've wanted to play Fire Fist like more than 40 cards, kind of like Paul in a way, because the deck searches so much and I like searching. So, let's see.
But I think the biggest change is the what went to, is not just the Goya Guardian, but bigger than that is what went to 3: Mirror Force and Dimensional
Dimensional
Prism or
Prism.
D Prism.
That I wonder what people are gonna take out just for that. I mean, Mirror Force was a very impacting card. It's basically your. Well, let me see.
It punishes your opponent for overextending, pretty much.
Basically, and let's say you want to go for game, and you're like, oh, I have that one. You know, so I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna say name is going to be Breezy News. I haven't done one of those in forever.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I mean, there's probably not. I mean, there's probably going to be a flood of videos on
Well, I
YouTube
know. I don't
concerning
care.
the stuff, but you know what? We still got to get our stuff out. Cordero's probably uploading his video
He already did.
now and
MCO
everything.
40.
Well, MCO40 is always is typically the
The
slower of the
newest
bigger
person
YouTubers to
now.
get it up.
Well, yeah, he usually is, but sometimes he does get stuff out faster.
That is true. Between the train, and probably the last person of all who will be getting it up will be Arca Fusion.
Probably.
But again, I mean, it's good to discuss this stuff because how it's going to impact the meta. I mean, um, as you can tell, what a lot of people were thinking we're going to get hit. Oh, Light Sworns are going to be the one getting hit,
Or Mugen.
and different stuff. And in actuality, not really. Maybe in the October 1st ban list, some of that
Mm,
stuff will get hit.
maybe.
But as like whereas the OCG put Needlebug Nest to 1,
Mm,
um, which
that I
impacts
hate
well,
that. I hate that.
but it didn't touch us. You got to remember, it hasn't touched us, at least not yet. So Shadalls will, when they come out, will have the biggest impact.
Well,
They're
see, I personally, in my opinion, I don't think shadow. I mean, shadows aren't really gonna do anything because once they do come out, and don't they come out after nationals, or
they come out after nationals, yes. So I mean,
you can expect people to play more Evil Swarms when the hero stuff comes out, the Shadow stuff comes out, and everything else. Because what do Evil Swarms do? Stop, the higher monsters are coming out.
so that is true. That is
So,
true to a point, but still, it's just a lot of people are already hyped up about the Shadalls. So when they hit the scene on um, in August, they want to jump on that bandwagon. I don't know
well,
if I'm going to jump on it. It
I'm
depends on
not.
what my sneak peek pulls are. If my sneak peek pulls are really good, and I pull a lot of
Mhm.
that stuff, then I'll work on building the deck. But I'm
I
not.
will.
I'm personally not going to just jump on it.
I see. For me, I don't think there was a bandwagon I jumped on. Not really the Fire Fist, I would say, because I wasn't playing everything. I mean, yeah, I had the main stuff, but then I wasn't really playing around that time. I was still playing Dark Worlds and that deck that everybody still to this day hates.
Hey, Dark World is awesome. If people don't like it, they just need to learn to play around it.
Well, it's easy to stop, and I mean, I picked it up. I've changed, it around just to change it around, but I haven't played it. I haven't played it since, but I have this new actually I have it right here. I don't know what to call it really. Um
Weren't you gonna call it Dark World Synchro?
no, not that. Actually, Gage had ended up putting that deck list out, which I'll be doing soon. Um where is it? Probably in this my little duct taped thing. What is this? Which deck is this? Aha! I found it. Alright, so I made this deck. I don't know what to call it, really. In my opinion, because I made it. Let me get it out real quick. I was just gonna turn it to anti-meta, but let's see. Okay, this is the deck. I play one Lava Golem, two Karkardis, three Watt Cobras, three Battle Faders, two Magic Hand. This card's too good.
To what?
Uh, Magic Hand.
Oh, is that the one
No one plays.
that causes your opponent to discard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And then two Wing Kribo. Everybody hates this card when they see it. I had to. Two Fossil Dino because I don't special summon whatsoever. So it hurts my opponent. and then one Banisher Radiance. And then for the spells, I added one Necro Valley. Oh man, this plus Messenger of Peace, which is the next card, too good. I actually, if you see, I have the what is it? It's not Hobby
Duelist
League.
League.
Yeah,
Duelist League.
Duelist League. Can you play those or no?
Yes.
Okay,
You can.
I was just wondering. I was just wondering. But yeah, I have two. One wave motion cannon I may take out. I don't know. I like it. Two dualities, to get my stuff faster for draw power. Two of the cards everybody hates. Ground collapse. No one uses this. This card's really good,
Oh yeah,
especially
because it limits the spaces that
your opponent
your
has.
opponent can use for summoning monsters.
1 day apiece, and then two swords revealing. Yeah, swords of revealing light. That one scapegoat, because scapegoat's too good. Three just desserts. Three Wabaku. Two of Ojama Trio, which go to three. Two magic cylinders. One secret burial, because I only have one. And two bribe, because you get to have a card. So
Karibo
overall,
Burn.
I don't know. See, I don't know. I just called it burn, but I think it seems more of like an anti-meta ish
Anti-meta burn.
in a way, yeah. But I'm surprised this deck has done as good as it's done. I mean, I've
Well, people
beaten.
have taken out MST from their main deck, so that
It's
automatically
perfect.
limits them there.
Well, I've seen someone was playing. They're playing MSTs and Night Beams.
Night Beams are awesome.
Man, they look so sexy, like legit. But my side, because I was looking at JRB Jobbers anytime I had a deck, seems pretty cool. But my side is one T King, one Kaiku, one Beast King Barbaro, because I only have one Dimensional Fissure, one Soul Drain, two Dust Tornadoes, and two Traps. So
Yeah,
I
that's just
do
an
have
anti-meta stun burn deck.
basically it's turned out really good. I'm still waiting on our friend Judgment to send me other white sleeves because I made a deal with him, or a trade, and I basically had ended up what is it called? I'm getting sleeves from him, and the plus on the side is not ultra, Alti Miracle Peak.
Oh, nice.
I know.
You,
I
you
didn't
just
tell him
can't
how,
wait. You just can't wait for the E-Hero structure deck to hit our
dude.
shores
I
either
can't.
either later this year or the beginning of next year.
I know. We'll probably get it. We'll probably get it next year. But what was it? I can't wait because I just noticed too, and I feel dumb because you get the mass change Escarado, and then go into Dark Law and say GG.
Remind me, is Dark Law the one that's basically the Macrocosmos on crack? Oh, okay.
Basically. And then which one is it? It's not. It's the what is it? Contrast that chaos whatever contrast chaos hero whatever. That's your breakthrough skill, I think. I think it's like your breakthrough skill, and then I don't think we're getting elemental hero core yet. I don't think we're getting it in the structure deck, but we'll see.
Our structure deck may end up being completely different from the OCG one. They usually
Yeah,
make big
I
changes. Their structure decks usually have the better cards overall, but
they do.
then again we get some of the better exclusive cards, like for World Premiere cards.
Yeah. So, what's your opinion on the what do they call that Light Sworn Sanctuary card? I personally don't think people are going to
At first, I
play
really
it.
like the idea of it, and it's a beautifully designed card. Like as far as
Hmm.
the artwork's amazing on it, and it looks gorgeous as an ultra rare. But by the same token, um, Originally, I thought it'd be a good use. I mean, like if you have a wolf in hand, it'd be a way to like dump it, get Lila or Lumina or whatever. But the more I look at it, it's like it's. I mean, it's not the worst card in the world, but
But it's not the best.
it it's not what I thought it was going to be. When Konami announced that the card was supposed to mitigate the milling, I thought it was going to be something like, oh, if you mill a Lightsworn, you can discard a card from your hand and return a
Hmm.
Lightsworn monster or a Judgment Dragon from your graveyard back to your deck. You know, something like that. Kind of like what is it? Like what some other cards do. Like like or what is it? Card Trader or whatever, where if
Hmm.
you draw a card, like you can once per turn send it back to your deck, shuffle and draw a card type thing. I thought that like Lightsworn Sanctuary was gonna be something like that for Lightsworns, but from the graveyard. But then
Hmm.
again, that would be kind of broken.
Yeah, I truly, and I can tell you this, I bet you any money Bernard is going to make some profit off these Goyle Guardians.
Bernard. Oh, the guy
Bernard
from your
from Different Dimension Gaming. Yep, I bet you he read my because he's got
well,
there's a
I'm
video.
lucky I was able to get mine before the price spiked. I
Isn't it?
heard the ban list early enough
Isn't
before
it?
the price jumped.
Isn't it? I think for ARGs for the ultra rares, they're going for 50. That's what they're pricing it at.
For 15 or 50?
50. That's what they're
Five
pricing it.
zero.
Yeah, 50. You could go check on.
Did
It
you say?
shows on
I misheard it. Did you say 50 50?
like 50.
I picked up one. Actually, ironically, before they jumped their stuff up, I picked one up on eBay from them for like $8. And they have to honor that. I hope they don't pull a troll and toad and say like, "Oh, we don't actually have it in stock," so and refund my
No,
money. It would be like,
no, they because at TCG Player it shows the different prices for it. Only ARG has a pricing for the ultra rare.
that.
So.
Well, that's because they were selling like hotcakes on eBay. The lowest one I saw was like $6, and then like seven
Hmm.
fifty. And I went to click on those, sold, sold, sold. And then there was one that was like for eight something, just over $8. I click on it, it's like last one left. So I'm like, oh, buy it now. So I didn't get the cheapest ones, but I still got it before the price. Like everybody be like, oh, price spike. Let's go 50, 100. Do I hear 1,000? Sold.
And I bet you watch. Next banlist, Trisha will come back. Watch. That
I
comes
already have
back.
Trishula. I already have
I
Trishula.
don't have one. I don't have any.
No, 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 no. I beg to differ. I don't think we're. Do you notice we got Goyo back, but the OCG didn't.
Get
The
it.
OCG got Trishula, Dark Strike Fighter, but they didn't get Goyo. We got Goyo.
Hmm. Well,
That
it's
makes me
good.
think. If you think about it, the cards we get off the ban list are going to be different from theirs. So
Hmm.
I'm thinking, next ban list we might possibly get Shockmaster back.
I would like to see that, but then again, if you look at what is coming out as level fours, what is it? Yeah, it takes three level
But the
fours.
thing is, do you realize it's
Stellar
still
Knights.
unbanned? In fact, it's at 2 in the OCG.
Yeah, we probably could get it at one. I mean, that's what they should have done all along. Put it to
Yeah,
one instead of just straight up banning it. I mean, yeah, sure, windups can manipulate it, heroes can manipulate it easily, a bunch of other decks could. But if you think about it now, before the Stellar Knights come out, I mean, why not bring that card back?
it would help. It would help sell their stuff. But then again, the Satellanites don't get all. I mean, they get a majority of their stuff in the next set, but they don't get all their stuff. I think it's in the second set that they get their really good stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Avery would know this better than I do because I
Oh,
haven't
he
looked
would.
up into Satellanites.
They're really good. I'm telling you, I was versing someone. I brought up three Bubble Man, three, and people now I understand why people want that card banned or at least at one. Even
Didn't
though
it
I'm
go
a
to
real
1 in the
player.
OCG?
Yeah, I think so. That's why I'm glad Konami hasn't done anything with Bubble Man yet.
And but still, there's so many cards I wish we could have over here that the OCG has.
I
But then again, I'm kind of glad our metas are somewhat are different from theirs.
That's gonna be really funny, especially with the handout. Oh, that's
And
gonna be
that's another
real
thing people thought that were going to get touched. People thought, oh, hands are going to get
hands.
touched.
Hey,
Not this
I
time
wouldn't
around.
mind. I wouldn't mind them going to at least two, at least.
That would make it
People would.
balanced. That would make it very
It
balanced.
would, and also with just had it in my head. Um, damn, I forgot. I had some in my head too. It was the hands. What else? I think they. Damn, I remember. It'll come to my head again. It was a good idea,
The
but
trap tricks?
yeah, the hands. No, there's nothing really wrong with the trap tricks, really. I mean, it's a good thing to search out, for your bottom list and your whatever card you need that has trap hole in it.
One person I wonder what he on his thoughts on this ban list, considering he was the original famous hero player, um, Cresta. I wonder what his thoughts
Uh,
on this ban list are with Rhoda, the two, Goyo Guardian, and different stuff. I
yeah,
wonder how he's going to modify his Ilmas deck
yeah,
to
that
fit this
I
stuff.
he's really dedicated for heroes. I would be too, but I have the deck. As you know, I bought some stuff from you. I actually bought some stuff for my heroes, which is really funny because this guy was trying to build them, and I had ultra rare and two rares. So I was like, okay, I'm getting ultimates, or not ultimate, ultras. So why not get rid of the rares? Which I think though, how much are the ultimates? Let me check on eBay.
The ultimate what's?
The not all, yeah, ultimate miracle fusions.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm gonna check right now.
I know there's the prices on all the hero cards have been spiking up just
Hmm.
in hype and people wanting to play the deck when it comes out.
It's good.
Um,
I'm telling you, everybody since because I was gonna make a I think it wasn't because of Nim Nim. It was just because in the fact general, everybody was saying, "Oh, heroes are dead. Heroes are dead." Just because Stratos is gone, heroes are dead. What happens? Those players, once they see the new hero support, they're gonna jump on the hero bandwagon. And I'm gonna make a video and a rant saying, stop jumping on bandwagons, please. Just please. I understand you want. Whoa. Yeah. Um. Let me look on the lowest.
yeah,
Wow.
that's the way to do it. Look at the
They're
little thing.
they're up. Some of them are up there. Wow. Yeah. Some of them are up there. Some of them are going for like 10, 18, 22, 25, 30. So anywhere from like I would say almost 20, maybe to 10, maybe. But that's still profit either way. But
Yeah, I mean, if in your case, I'd say, hey, I would just keep the rares and then sell the high value stuff so I can pocket the cash.
I'm good. I don't care. I told you all about Soul Charge. A lot of people thought Soul Charge was gonna get it too.
It's too recent and it's a balanced card. As much as people hate to admit it, it's a freaking
Hmm.
balanced card. You take 1,000 points of damage for every monster you summon. Plus, you can't attack that turn. Yes, you can do all different kinds of shenanigans and set up plays for next turn, but it gives your opponent one turn to counter you. And that's you. I mean, even though it seems like Soul Charge wins the games,
Hmm.
it does, but it also makes it where
I could tap that
your
dark
opponent
hole.
all you just need is all you need is just your opponent needs is just one turn themselves to counter you, and then you're going to be left, as Vexy likes to say it, left overexposed.
No, but like legit, Vexy 8 minutes ago put Goro Guardian doesn't even matter. It's all about Rhoda and not Junk the
Formula
Formula
Synchron.
Synchron. And then Gage put up, he's like, by the way, Goya isn't good in a format with hat and easy instant monster removal in the form of artifact, whatever that one guy is. Also, hands are still at 3. Suck it.
Goyo will still have an impact.
And of course, let me guess who. Oh, Jess.
I'm, I'll be playing. I mean, I know I'll play Goyo Guardian in my Lightsworn Synchro and my Plant Synchro. I'll be playing. I'll still play it. It's too good of a card not to
It
run.
is. It really is. Two rotas, better prepare your anus for Jerry put that.
Dang,
His rota.
can you imagine when Lightsworns originally also played Rhoda for the different warriors they have? Now that it's at two, that's gonna modify Lightsworns big time.
Wow. So Robbie Cole put be right back playing telegadgets or something like that. Yeah, telegadgets. At
Telegadgets?
Goya.
Ew.
I don't know if that's what. Yeah, telegadgets or something like teledad in a way, but telegadgets.
Ugh.
I
Telegadgets,
don't
ew.
know.
Ew. All I
He's
can say
trying
is
to do
ew.
something. He's trying to do something with gadgets. It's okay.
And this also reminds me, with our friend Tom McCurry,
I
um,
I don't care about him. I don't.
oh no no no! All I was gonna say is, I guess he had a premonition of what the ban list. I guess he saw something early about the ban list. He's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. Because he was messaging me saying like he's out of the game. So I mean, not only did the ban list affect the meta, it affected the player base.
Some of them, yeah. God, what was it under? I'm trying to remember. Where did it go? Oh, I think I may know where it went.
And
Um,
it's kind of funny. In my video yesterday, I was just kind of talking about the meta and that we were about to go through a big metamorphosis, and I was right.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It still is too early to tell, though.
Let me let me know what.
And yet, the funny thing is, I thought we were getting glow. I ironically thought we were getting glow.
Mm-mm. No.
Um, I mean,
Mm-mm.
I know we should never get that card back, but I missed the card. I'm saying personally, I missed the card. Because I got the card so late in the game when it was first came out because its price was so high. But when I finally got it, it was so much fun playing it. And then the major ban list came where like Black Wings were a lot of the Black Wing stuff was getting heavily neutered. The Lightsworn stuff was getting heavily neutered years ago, and Glow Up got banned, and Glow Up and Spore getting banned at the same time. It's like, dang, it's like this is not fair. I just picked up the card like 2 weeks before. I only get to play it a little bit, and then it's gone.
So I told Bernard, I'm like, hey, you're gonna make so much profit right now. I'm like, Goya Gardening, you're gonna sell them? He's like, yeah, I saw it. Thank you so much. I'm like, no problem, man. See, you're gonna make so much profit with them Goyas.
I wonder what I'm gonna look on eBay like and I'm gonna screenshot it like what
Going for them?
Goyo Guardians now going that it's sunk in and the ban list has been out for about an hour.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's
Yeah,
so.
it's already spiked. It's already spiked.
What is it at?
I'm getting it set up. Hold on. Let's see. Wrong thing. Screen share.
Hold on. I'm gonna look
Click
it
on
up.
my name. Let's see. Let's get past the Japanese ones. The
Yep.
tin. Okay. The
It's
tin one,
$30.
$30. The tin one is
Wow.
$30.
Yeah, profit. This is
Um,
profit. The
yeah.
ultra. Yeah. There's so much profit. See? Right there. 40 to like, yeah, it's too good.
And here's my thing. This morning, just when I saw within seconds of the ban list coming out, all I can say
Mhm.
is suck it, YouTube. Got one for like $8, and the other for just under 9. So yeah, suck it, YouTube. No, I'm just joking. Don't suck it. No, I'm just saying is don't be salty. I happened to see the first that released the ban list on Facebook was the Yugioh Edition Singapore group. They were the first ones that I saw, anyways, release a ban list. And once I saw it there, I read it really quick, and I'm like, dang, I better jump on this before the
Yep.
prices spike.
I
And then
hope.
all it takes is with it. That's one thing with social media. Stuff travels freaking fast. And just, I think it's basically not even a full hour. Everything's already spiked, and everybody knows about it. And all I can say is, plussing. Even if I don't sell my second one, it's still just gotten it cheap. Did you freeze?
Hold on. I'm watching something real quick.
Oh, I thought you froze. Well, anyways, YouTube, you now know the ban list is out. It's on the Konami website. It's official.
Hey,
Goyo Guardian to 1. Gear Gear to 1. So Gear Gears are rusted out.
hey,
Um,
I'm
but
I'm
you go
I'm
ahead.
gonna link you this, and you watch how many Goyas he has.
Okay. Well, I was just about to end the stream, and then I'll look on it after. But anyways, folks, yeah, just good luck in this upcoming meta, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. I told you guys there a metamorphosis was coming in my video yesterday, and I was right. So peace out, YouTube. Vincent, do you have anything you want to say before we close out?
Check out my channel, YoungBreezy961, and yeah, I have my ban list, on my channel talking about it, so yeah.
All right, peace out, YouTube, and have a wonderful rest of the week.